Hey, Heidi-ho, everybody. This is Postmortem Nightshade, and we are kicking off the holiday weekend with Zootopia 2. This is, of course, the long-anticipated sequel to 2016's Zootopia, a film that I actually enjoyed quite a lot. And being a fan of the first film, I was kind of nervous going into the sequel, but I had also managed to avoid the trailer. Although I did know the plot would feature a snake, as I had come across the poster a few times, but I mostly went in completely blind to this film. And I am pleased to say that I enjoyed Zootopia 2 as much as I enjoyed its predecessor, which is high praise for any sequel. Zootopia 2 takes us back to the city of Zootopia for another adventure with Judy and Nick as they try to uncover the mystery surrounding reptiles and their history with the city. At the same time, they are trying to prove themselves to be a competent police team while trying to understand how a powerful family in Zootopia is connected to the reptiles. Thankfully, Zootopia 2 takes everything that fans liked about the first one and simply expands the world and the scope some more. The character work is great, and the world building is done in just as creative ways as the first film. I am also happy to say that the voice acting from both old and new cast members is impeccable. I personally feel that voice acting and acting are two very different talents, and the cast really shines in their voice acting roles here. Ki Hui Kwan, apologies if I mispronounced that, gives a particularly charming performance as the new addition to the cast in the role of Gary the Snake. Overall, the story, world building, character work, voice acting, and animation are all stellar and amazing. I highly recommend this film, and if you can this holiday weekend, please go check out this movie in theaters. It is well worth the experience. And I can't speak for all showings of this movie, but the kids that were in our audience were better behaved and more considerate than a lot of the adults that have been in other movie showings with us lately. A couple weeks ago at a different movie, the individual in front of us not only took 2 phone calls, but they also constantly talked through about 2/3 of the film. So if you're worried about seeing a kids movie in theaters with a bunch of kids in the audience, it may just be a better experience than a theater full of other adults. But let me know in the comments, what's your experience been like going to the cinemas lately? Thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and if you'd like to follow along on my movie review journey, please like, subscribe, and follow, and I will see y'all very soon.